Good evening, I am Zishan Akhtar, and here are the top stories making headlines today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the Monsoon Session of Parliament by calling it a Vijay Utsav, celebrating achievements like Operation Sindoor, progress in defense and space, and the fight against Naxalism. He praised the armed forces for recent precision strikes and urged unity. However, both houses soon descended into chaos, with the Lok Sabha adjourned within 20 minutes due to opposition protests over multiple issues, including the Pahalgam terror attack and the Air India crash. Despite the disruption, the Rajya Sabha passed the Bills of Landing Bill 2025 and introduced other legislative items, including the Income Tax Bill and National Sports Governance Bill. The government has agreed to hold a 16-hour discussion in the Lok Sabha on Operation Sindoor and the recent Pahalgam terror attack, with the debate likely scheduled for next week. The delay is attributed to Prime Minister Narendra Modi's upcoming foreign visit. The opposition raised concerns over the electoral roll revision in Bihar and the ongoing crisis in Manipur. Veteran communist leader and former Kerala Chief Minister V.S. Achuthanandan passed away on Monday at the age of 101. He had been undergoing treatment at a private hospital in Thiruvananthapuram since last month following a cardiac arrest. Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan and senior CPIM leaders visited him at the hospital earlier in the day. Achuthanandan was a founding member of CPIM and served as Kerala's 11th Chief Minister from 2006 to 2011. Known for his fierce stance against corruption and his commitment to leftist ideology, he played a pivotal role in Kerala politics for over 7 decades. His death marks the end of an era in Indian left-wing politics. The Nimisha Priya case took a controversial turn as Abdul Fateh Mehdi, brother of Yemeni national Talal Abdo Mehdi, accused media activist Samuel Jerome of financial misconduct. Jerome allegedly misappropriated $40,000 raised through crowdfunding in Priya's name, falsely presenting himself as a legal representative. The Save Nimisha Priya International Action Council has since distanced itself from Jerome, stating he left the group soon after receiving $20,000 via the embassy. Legal advisor Subhash Chandra KR said that the group's scrutiny prompted his exit. The council has called for transparency, while Jerome has yet to respond to the allegations. A Bangladesh Air Force F-7 BGI training jet crashed into Milestone School and College in Dhaka's Uttara area on Monday, killing at least 19 people, mostly children, and injuring over 70. The crash occurred shortly after takeoff, triggering a massive fire and widespread panic. Emergency services rushed to the scene, and multiple hospitals reported critical injuries. The pilot, Flight Lieutenant Mohammad Tawqir Islam, is in intensive care. The government has declared a national day of mourning on July 22nd. Chief Advisor Mohammad Yunus expressed deep sorrow over the tragedy. The cause of the crash is under investigation. The Supreme Court on Monday continued the stay on the release of the film Udaipur Files, Kanhaiya Lal Taylor murder while hearing pleas against it. The centre informed the court that it had recommended 6 cuts in the film, exercising its revisionary powers under the Cinematograph Act. Although the filmmakers claim to have received a CBFC certificate with 55 cuts, the Apex Court maintained that the centre retains authority to suggest further edits or halt the release. The court also asked the centre to file its order and directed security for the filmmakers and the victim's family. The next hearing is scheduled for July 24. That's all for today's news wrap. For more such news, please subscribe to The Hindu.